Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego Disney Moana's Island Adventure. Set number 41149, 205 pieces. So this is the second of the Disney Moana sets that I've purchased. I think it's the only other one. I think there's only two. I got it, well I got the other one, mainly for this guy. Actually this is the other set. It was the boat, and he's got his big tooth fishing hook thing, but this one just completes the Moana series. So I like this set for the parts. That's kind of one of the reasons why I got it. But like every set that I usually get, even if it's for the parts only, I typically do like to build it at least once before I disassemble it. So that's what we're going to do today. Alright, so we have two numbered bags. We have two instruction books as well. They're both folded in half. This one is smaller. So instruction book 1 is smaller than instruction book 2. And then we have a pretty big sticker sheet considering the size of the set. And here you can see the difference in the size of instruction books. Okay, so open up bag 1. Piece is trying to roll away from me. So this set, I guess, not just this bag, but the set in general, only has one minifigure. And these Disney, what they call Disney Princess type of sets, are based on the Lego Friends mini dolls, or Lego Elves mini dolls. There's other themes, I guess you would call it, that have these style of minifigures. So she has a white bow in her hair. And we have the cool little white pig. So very good. I like the animal. Not so much on the Friends style minifigures, but like I said, I'm buying the set more for the parts and accessory pieces that come with it. So we're beginning one of the little micro builds. Has a Technic piece. Goes there. Plate. Okay, so this looks like we're going to build a little fire piece on here. We have these trans orange studs. And we have a fish that's going to be connected to this bar. Slide the bar all the way through. You can see it rotates, so it's kind of like a fish on a stick. You're rotating over an open flame. We have two more of these palisade bricks and some arches. Two green slopes. Okay, so that completes our first little accessory build. It's our campfire slash dinner over the grill. Just open flame, really. It's not even a grill. All right, so we're moving on to the next little rock sand type piece. So the tan color right here is going to represent sand on the beach, and then all the variations of gray is some rock work. And we have brown for trees and green for any type of greenery. Okay, so we're going to do our first sticker right now. It's going to be sticker number 2. So we're not necessarily putting these stickers on in numerical order. But if you watch a lot of my videos, you already know that. You know how the stickers work. If you're new here, thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these other cool build videos. But the stickers are they're numbered on the sticker sheet. At least all the newer sets are. Some old sets don't have numbers on them. But for all the new people here, it's the numbers are for reference, so you can find what you're looking for, less for the order that you put the sticker on. Alright, so I'm dropping stuff on the ground. It's kind of another one of my little things that I always do. Not on purpose. Sometimes I just get a little too fast. Alright, it's time for another sticker. This is a round sticker on a round tile. It can be tricky at times. But it looks like I was able to get that one on okay. Here's another one. Sticker number 4. It's kind of the shape of a sea turtle on it. See that turtle pattern. Alright, so we have this blue plate with the quarter round, and these blue pieces represent the water. So we've got sand, rock, and water. Another rock here. The trans light blue is also the water pieces. All right, 2 more slopes. Some plates, and here's some more water. So I'm building this set in late 2017. This set, I believe, came out in early 2017. Let me see if there's a date on here. Yeah, 2017 is the date on the box. They've released quite a few Disney sets. I've only picked up a few. I'm not really into a lot of the Disney stuff, and like I said, it's usually for the parts. I used to buy a lot of Friends sets for the parts. But even I've kind of stopped buying Friends sets because, in my opinion, the Lego Elves sets have better parts than Lego Friends now. I would say they're better, more so as it's a better variety of new or different colored parts. Alright, so that slides in there. So that's a little play feature. The waterfall sliding out like that. So we have this sea scallop. I'm going to put a kind of pearlescent silver stud in there. And instructions show it kind of still open. Just go with it like that. We have a torch to go there. Now a pink flower with a pink kind of diamond type gem on there. Alright, so this will make our tree. That pop in there. We have a coconut. It's going to go on the underside of this palm leaf with a pink flower on there. Snap that one on there, and this will slide all the way down like that. So we have our little coconut tree under there. So we have a lot of extra pieces left over from bag one, but this is kind of all of our one duplicate piece of every small piece that was in this bag. So we'll move those extra pieces off to the side because we are done with bag one. We're also done with instruction book number one. So we're going to move on to instruction book 2 and bag number 2 right now. Okay, we have everything for bag 2 out. We're ready to go. Starting with this dark tan plate. We're just going to jump right into this. No minifigures in this bag. There's, like I said earlier, there's only one minifigure in the set, and it was the first thing that we built. Alright, so we have this palisade brick with a jumper tile. Put a bag kind of clipped onto it. This round piece with a round jumper tile part. And we have a pineapple. So this is pretty cool. I do have a few of these in my collection of parts. Not that many, so it's always nice to get a few more of stuff. Okay. 2x4 tan tile. This 2x4 tan tile used to be a pretty rare part. So rare that if you were to order extra pieces off of Bricklink, they cost upwards of $2 to $3 per tile. But mid to late 2016, when the Lego Ideas Maze came out, there was probably 30 or 40 of those tan colored tiles in that set alone. And it made them a lot more readily available, because that set was really not that expensive considering how many parts it came with. I actually do have that set still sealed. I need to break it out and build it. But ever since that set came out, I guess they put that tile back into regular production and or distribution in sets. So I've actually acquired quite a few of those for my use in my builds. And it's a good thing because I had a mock that it's packed up right now, but it's more or less finished. I need to probably take it out and rework it because it is a little bit unstable. But I used all of my 2x4 tan tiles at the time that I had in my collection, and that's when I found out they were ridiculously expensive on Bricklink, because I wanted to order some more to finish my mock, and I just couldn't order a part for $2 or $3 for one piece. So I ended up using 2x2s and 1x4 tiles, basically anything that was a divisible factor of the 2x4. But now, like I said, I have so many of them in my collection. Well, not so many. Well, I will if I open the Maze set. But anyway, I have enough to more or less rework that mock and make it look more like this. make it look more like what I intended it to look like when I originally built it a couple years ago. So that was a long story about one piece. Let me get these 2x2s on first. That'll help stabilize this. All right. Bring these pieces back over because I made a mess with all that. Okay. We're in good shape. I'm not worried about that mess. This is a pretty small set and we're more than halfway done with it, so there's not too many pieces remaining on the table. But that being said, I don't want to necessarily lose one or two of them. All right, so I put 2x2 round tile right there. Some plates to go across this. So that's kind of forming the roof shape of this little island hut. We have our next sticker. We're really blowing through these stickers. We only have 2 more after this one. Jumper tile. We have this purple 2x2 round. Stud popped off because I didn't have it all the way pushed down. Okay, so here's another one of those semi-rare, but not so rare anymore, tiles. Now we are putting stickers on them, and usually when I take my sets apart, I leave the stickers on. But if it's a part that I end up needing, and I don't have any others that are non-stickered, I will peel the sticker off and throw it away. Because I don't necessarily intend on rebuilding this set in the future once it is disassembled. But for the sake of the video that you're watching right now, I'm putting those stickers on just for you guys. I mean, after all, this is a toy, and that was more or less the intention of it when you unpackage it, is it's supposed to be built and played with. And there's probably a good age range of people that watch my videos, but I would say for the most part it's younger kids or young adults, I guess you would call them. And for the most part, you guys, the young adults or older kids or even young kids that are watching my videos, I'm sure you're using this video as entertainment for passing time, or maybe even to help you build the set. Maybe you recently purchased it or got it as a gift or something and you need help building it, and hopefully my videos can help you with that. But for me, as a adult hobbyist of Lego who uses the Lego brick as an art medium and less of a toy, I like to look at the sets as, what kind of cool parts are in here? And what can I do with them? And I'm sure eventually, as younger generation of Lego fans continue to build Lego and get more into the hobby, that they will slowly turn into, well, I hope they would, but I envision that they will slowly turn into someone that's looking to build their own creations with the parts that they have collected over the years. And that's more or less what I'm doing now. When I got back into Lego hobby, I didn't have a lot of parts, you know, and the only way that I acquired a lot of them was buying sets slowly. And it took me about 2 or 3 years before I finally started to acquire enough parts to do my own creations. Oh, guess what that was? That was the last sticker. So it's not going to happen overnight, especially if you're younger and you rely on getting Lego sets as gifts, or you having to save your money to personally buy them yourself. It's going to take a while to build a collection of parts. But all I can say is stick with it and it'll happen. So this is interesting. These cheese slopes are representing a ladder. It's like the skinniest ladder ever. That's how you get to the upper level of this hut. See, we're gonna have a fish hanging there, hanging to dry before they put it over the fire. We have a torch. We have this bowl with 2 round tiles in it. And this will simply go on this purple piece there. See, we're gonna drop a banana in this bag. We have a boat oar right there. They do give us an extra one, which is pretty cool. And then a few extra other small pieces. All right, so there we go. Just like that, we have completed this set. So I'll move this down just a tad so we could see the whole thing. So we have our little beach scene right here with a cool little coconut tree, a little scallop shell with probably a scallop in it. The campfire, we have Moana, the white pig, and then her looks just like an island hut or some sort of house. I'm gonna call it a hut. It's not really a house because it doesn't have anything up on it, and there's kind of a tree growing out the side of it here. So not overly big or super detailed, but you kind of get the idea. You can see on the inside you've got, actually has the tablecloth printed on that as a roasted boar, like the whole thing. You got a pineapple and banana in there. All right, so there it is. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. You won't be disappointed. I do all kinds of Lego build videos on this channel. I did a huge Lego Technic set over the last week. I'm doing a Disney set. I have a superhero set coming up. I have the old fishing store from the Lego Ideas also coming up. A bunch of Star Wars sets. You know, we've got Lego City stuff coming out. Nexo Nights, I've got a Nexo Night set I'm going to build. So you can see there's just so much stuff that I do on this channel. So I'm sure you'll be able to find something you like. So make sure to check out all my other videos and links I have down below. And we will see you in the next one.